Are you thinking about making a move to High Point, North Carolina? Today I'm going to be telling you about my 5 most favorite neighborhoods here in High Point, North Carolina, and you're going to want to check it out. My name is Meredith Parsons. I'm a realtor. I live here. I love it here. I want you to move here and love it as much as I do. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because each week I'm going to be taking you on a little tour, a little adventure of all things Greensboro Triad area, and I don't want you to miss out. You ready? Let's go. I'm going to be telling you about my 5 favorite neighborhoods or areas here in High Point. And if you stick to the end, I'm going to be showing you my most favorite neighborhood here in High Point. And it's a little bit in a different location than the other ones that we're going to today. If you see my video from last week, you're going to see like a bird's eye view on a map of where everything's located. So you'll know where this one is. And so you're gonna wanna check that out. And then also, I like where that one is because I like older homes and older neighborhoods because of the trees and everything else, but that one's located somewhere special. But first, our first location that we are checking out today is in the SKEETCLUB Westchester area. And so Westchester is 68, and then where Wendover intersects it, it turns into SKEETCLUB. So that this area here was built up, I would say in like the 80s and 90s. So this is like a great area for like maybe your second home or maybe your first home, just depending on what size house you need. But it's a great area, and it's close to so many shops. So many shops, so many stores. You've got the Palladium right down the road, which has a movie theater. That was built up, I'd say maybe 10 years ago. It's kind of hard. The older I keep like losing track of time. It's sad. I'm not that old, but I feel like everything just happened and then it was like 10 years ago. So the Palladium's close by, Oak Hollow Lake is close by. There's the sports complex that's here, so you can have a gym, you can join that, and they've got a pool. And so let me give you a pan of like just this one neighborhood where we are, and you can just get a feel for what it's like here. It's real cute. So yeah, so we're gonna be making 5 stops today. This is the first one. The second one we're gonna go check out is Sandy Ridge. So let's go and drive out there. But first I'm gonna show you all the shops around here and show you what's close by and like right at your fingertips. And when I say it's right here, it's like 5 minutes away. So you've got 3 or 4 grocery stores within stone's throw distance of this neighborhood, okay? So I'm gonna show you that, and then we're gonna go check out Sandy Ridge. Okay, let's go. Our second stop is in the area of Sandy Ridge. And so Sandy Ridge runs from all the way down on Johnson Street, all the way out to Market, past like 40. And if you go back and you check out my video that I did on the farmer's market, that's where we are. So really Sandy Ridge is a huge area, and where we are right now is basically Colfax. So Colfax, it's right next to High Point. So it's like High Point, Colfax, and then Kernersville. So different parts of it are, you know, Sandy Ridge is parts of High Point and then Colfax as well. But this area is called Saddlebrook, and I feel like this is a great area if you're looking for to downsize, only because it's one level, you've got 2-car garages. Let me turn around and pan it for you. I feel like these are super hard to find. I always call them a unicorn because that gazebo's great. I feel like these are super hard to find because of real estate, right? Like you need to find the land big enough to have one level living, and this neighborhood has it. So you've got one level living with a 2-car garage, and each one has it. Now some of them in the other section did have 2-story townhouses. So if you're not looking for one level and you want to, this could be for you. So out here, you are further out. You're still close to grocery stores. It's like 10 minutes to the grocery store. It's not that far, and you're not that far to 40. So you can hop on 40 and be to the shops on Wendover and Greensboro in no time at all, and you can hop on 40 and be to Kernersville or Winston, and I would say 20 minutes. So it's a really good centrally located in terms of being right in between Winston, Kernersville, and then Greensboro as well. So this is a great area in the Sandy Ridge area. So the next stop that we're hitting up is the new construction neighborhood. So I'm excited. Let's go check it out. Are you looking to rent? You should check out the luxury apartments, condos, townhouses, and patio homes here at the landing at West Vaught. Let me spin it around. It's located off of Sandy Ridge Road, so right here in High Point, Sturt Colfax. This may be the perfect spot that you're looking for. We have made it to our third stop, which is in the neighborhood of ERYNNDALE. It is the new construction development of D.R. Horton. And you can see behind me, it's very rural over there, which is great though. So this neighborhood has been built onto an existing neighborhood, but you can see down there, it's like sold, 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 sold. So a lot of them are sold. That one's available. So they do have 4 and 5 bedroom houses here. They're about 2,800 to 3,500 square feet. And some are 2-car. This one behind me has 3-car garage. So this is a great area if you're looking for new construction. You're in High Point, you are close to 40, so you can get over to Winston, you can get to Greensboro. It's a good location, and you're already in an established neighborhood. So it's not just a pop-up neighborhood. I like it when you've got bigger neighborhoods where you can go for walks, take the kiddos, you walk yourself, you walk your dog. I like that. So this is a good option for a new development and a new build, because you know, sometimes right now new builds are an easier way to go than the rat race of putting in multiple offers with our little housing shortage that we're having right now. So this is a good option. The next stop we're gonna go and see is Deep River. So let's go check that out. Are at our fourth stop, which we are in Deep River. So it is very close to our first stop, which was on SKEETCLUB and 68. But this one, it's kind of starts on that side, on the other side of SKEETCLUB, and then works its way over on the other side of on 68. But so Deep River was built in the early 2000s. Great location. These are larger size homes as opposed to the first section that we saw. So let me turn it around and spin it for you. The lots are bigger and they're just kind of smaller pockets. But you have, I can't do it, I'm sorry. I'd love to. You're just gonna have to look at my sunglasses. Same location as it was before, basically, just bigger houses. So you're gonna have all the amenities that you have before, the location, grocery stores close by, restaurants right by, Palladium with all those shops and stores right there. And you can hop on Windover and be to all the big box stores that you could possibly want, like Costco and Sam's and Walmart and Home Depot and Lowe's and places like that. So, and if you wanted to get down to High Point, you're right here. You're on 68, which is one of the main arteries here in High Point. So you've got 68 and Main Street and Lexington, really. Those are the three main roads I would say here. So, so yeah, let me spin it around again so you can get this section of the neighborhood. Definitely a good option if you are thinking about a bigger house that's already established, not a new build like the last one. So I'm excited for the next one. We are gonna go check out my favorite and the fifth stop. So thank you for hanging in there for this long. Let's go check out my last favorite neighborhood of High Point, North Carolina. You've made it to your final destination. It is our fifth stop at my most favorite neighborhood in High Point, and that is EMERYWOOD. And EMERYWOOD is located right in the center, so it's not like any of the other houses that we went and saw, or the neighborhoods that we went and saw. It's like right in the center. Everything else is in the northern section of town, and this is like right in the middle, which I kind of like that it's right in the middle. If you'd seen my previous videos on High Point, downtown's a little bit slower because it's, you know, taken up by furniture showrooms, but they're building up downtown. So this neighborhood is very close to the Truist Park if you want to go see the baseball team play, the Rockers. And if you want to go to the children's museums or the art exhibits at the theater downtown, that's all right here. So let me just pan this neighborhood and just see how gorgeous these houses are. And if you saw any of my Star Mount movies, videos, you'll see, you know, I love the trees. So it's a gorgeous tree-lined neighborhood because they're old houses, and they are my favorite. Older houses are by far my most favorite because they've got history, and I love them, and I love old brick and all the character that goes with them. And this neighborhood is, there's a country club here, so that's something if you're interested in being a member here. They also, you could be a member here or at Willow Creek. Willow Creek is a little bit further out. It's in the western part, but yeah, it's a great neighborhood, but it's right in the middle. So you've got things right close by, like the little local boutique shops are real close. Devine, my favorite coffee shop, is right around the corner on Lexington. And my most favorite place to have a hot dog in the world, which I really do get the burgers, which is weird, is at the Dog House, which is on Main Street. So that's one of my favorites. So everything that I really like about High Point is really close to this neighborhood. So that's why I like it. I like feeling like I'm close to a downtown area. Even though this downtown isn't huge yet, like High Point, I mean, like Greensboro or Winston, it's totally getting there. I mean, look at just how pretty this art is. So I sure am glad that you came for the tour. I appreciate it, and I'm glad you stuck to the end. If you want to check out my 5 favorite neighborhoods of Greensboro, I'll be doing that next time. And if you've got any questions, put them in the comments below. Okay, I'll see you next time. Thanks.